What's going on, everybody? It's Sam Dog, Infamous 253, coming at you with my buddy Dallas for our Week 10 game picks. We gotta be fast. Dallas got a low battery, but we're gonna. I mean, obviously, we'll get our game out of the way first. We got the Seahawks taking on the LA Rams, which we got us losing that one. I mean, especially after what happened last week against Phillip Rivers and that too. If I will say this though, if we do end up going 9-7, I would consider that a good year. Just saying, But the season's looking iffy. Just saying.
Yeah, we both have the Seahawks, unfortunately losing that game to the Rams. Yeah, the first game was just a really tough one to lose. A game where we were in it the entire game when we led. I think the Rams might win by at least 10. This would be a shocker if they pulled it off.
Yeah.
Anything's possible, but we don't see it. We don't see it coming.
Not that we want to see our team lose. Just saying, guys. All right. First up, though, for the Thursday night, we got the Carolina Panthers at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Carolina's rolling. Pittsburgh came up. I think Pittsburgh won last week against the Ravens, and Carolina's obviously rolling. We're gonna take Carolina. I'm taking Carolina for Thursday night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take Carolina as well. They've played well ever since that loss.
Yeah, there's
to
no
Washington on the road, and both teams are rolling right now.
Yeah, there's no way we're beating Carolina in 2 weeks though either. Just saying, because Carolina's hard to beat in Carolina. Up next, we got Detroit at Chicago. Detroit and Chicago. Detroit's. Who did Detroit? Did Detroit win last week or did they lose?
They lost to Minnesota.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did play Minnesota, and Chicago kicked the crap out of the Bills. I'm gonna have Detroit taking another L. I'm picking Chicago. Chicago's rolling.
Yeah, I'm taking Chicago as well. Detroit is the team that we played. That got we saw the Detroit team that got destroyed by the Jets on that opening Monday night. They're that team. They're, in my opinion, they're not the team that beat the Patriots or New England.
Yeah, sorry we're going a little fast, guys. Dallas's phone battery is really low unless you were able to find your outlet and get plugged in.
Well, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'll just have to. It'll be good. We'll be able to make the video.
All right. Up next, we got the New Orleans Saints at Cincinnati. New Orleans coming off of which we predicted weeks in advance, handing the Rams their first loss of the season. Cincinnati is coming off of a bye week. I'm going to say they're at Cincinnati. They're outside of the dome, though. But New Orleans is going to – I think New Orleans – you and me have been saying it. If they took down the Rams, they're holding sole possession of the number one seed, depending on if the Rams lose another game because of their divisional loss when they lost to Tampa Bay. But the Saints have not looked back ever since. I got the New Orleans Saints beating the Bengals.
Yeah, I got the Saints as well. They're rolling right now. They have not. You're right. They have not looked back since that Week 1 loss.
Yep.
At home to Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I like the Saints in this one.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think me and my dad were talking about it. I think a Breeze versus Mahomes Super Bowl would be pretty cool to see.
It would.
Yeah. Up next, we got the Falcons at the Browns. Atlanta surprisingly coming off of waxing the shit off of the Washington Redskins. And the Browns coming off of getting, totally owned by Patrick Mahomes last week. But Cleveland going to Cleveland. I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons, beating the crap out of Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons. They're starting to roll right now. They've got back into wild card contention in the NFC. I'm going with the Falcons in this one.
Up next, we got the Miami Dolphins at the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay coming off of that loss to the Green Bay coming off of that loss to the New England Patriots. Yep, they lost to the Patriots on Sunday night. And yep, it was pretty handily so too. I was close with that 30-some-odd score, but it was more than 12 points that New England beat them by. But this time they're taking on the lowly Miami Dolphins at Lambeau Field. I got the Packers winning this one.
Yeah, I got the Packers as well. They are a desperate team right now. They're a game below 500.
Yeah.
Not entering Week 9. Who would have thought that? Miami? Well, I mean, they beat the Jets last week. I mean,
they swept the Jets.
Really tell you? They swept the Jets.
Mm-hmm. With Brock Osweiler.
Who would have thought that they would be 5-4? But I'm going with the Packers. They're just a desperate team right now. They're just tough to beat at Lambeau.
Our game on Thursday night against the Packers, I'll say, is a 50-50.
feel a lot better about our chances than I did at the beginning of the year. Green Bay, besides maybe Jacksonville and Tennessee, Green Bay's probably been the most disappointing team in the league.
Yeah. Up next, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts, and Jacksonville coming off of a bye week, and the Colts coming off of getting Indianapolis coming off of a bye. Both teams, both Jacksonville and Indianapolis coming off of a bye, but I think Jacksonville got the better defense in that too. I'm gonna take the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Jaguars as well. I mean, even though they're struggling right now, they're a better team than the Colts, and plus they could gain some ground in the AFC South because Houston's on a bye this week.
Yeah. Up next, we got the Arizona Cardinals at the Kansas City Chiefs. No brainer. Kansas City wins big time with Mahomes still rolling.
Yeah, Kansas City is on a roll right now. I mean, they're really close to being undefeated.
Yeah.
I mean, just that one loss to the Patriots, that's been it.
All right.
Kansas City big.
All right, up next, we got the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets in MetLife Stadium. Bills obviously in shambles. Jets are going to be without Sam Darnold, but they got Josh McCown still at backup, though, too. I mean, it's a battle of the backups and probably the battle for last place in
that division.
Yeah, I'm going to take the New York Jets.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Jets. I know they have not looked good the last few weeks, but there's no way in hell I don't think they lose to the Bills.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention the Saints signed Dez Bryant today.
Yeah, that was the big signing. So they pick up former Cowboy, and they play the Cowboys on October 28th in Dallas. So Dez Bryant's return.
Wait, November 28th?
November 28th.
Is that? Oh yeah, no. Thanksgiving's on the 22nd. All right, but back to we were on the Jets and
November. Yeah, but it's probably a Thursday night game, I think.
We're on Jets Bills right now. We both picked the Jets to win that one. Up next, we got the Redskins at Tampa Bay. Redskins got rolled by the Falcons last week, and
the game we both got wrong.
Oh yeah, and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay
that was one of the games we got wrong last week.
Yeah, and then Tampa Bay got rolled by Carolina last week, which we got that game right, obviously. And I'm gonna take the Redskins bouncing back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Redskins to bounce back and stay alive. They still stay alive in the division race because Philadelphia is just a game behind them in the division, but they're also still alive, definitely in the wild card race in the NFC.
Yeah. Up next, we got the Patriots at the Titans. Really, no brainer. Tom Brady and the Patriots blow out the Titans.
Yeah, I know. Is the game in Tennessee?
Game's in Tennessee, but New England's gonna shit on them.
Yeah, New England's starting to roll right now. As much as I'd like to see Tennessee win, but they played the Cowboys last week.
Yeah, Monday Night Football.
So I like the Patriots in this one.
All right, up next we got the Chargers at the Raiders, and if Rivers is rolling right now, we obviously saw it firsthand. I mean, Chargers still playing pretty good. Raiders are still shitty. I got the Chargers going into Oakland and shitting all over the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers as well. The Raiders are an absolute mess, and we get destroyed like that last Thursday against that third-string quarterback. I mean, what a joke. Chargers big.
Dallas up next. Dallas in back-to-back primetime games. This time they're taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Obviously, last week they traded for Golden Tate and that too. I mean, at the end of the deadline too. Games in Philadelphia, so the big-time rivalry. But I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm going to take the Eagles as well. Right before their bye week, they got a win in London against the Jaguars to get to 500. And I still like them winning the NFC East. I still do. I'm taking the Eagles. It's going to be a long season for the Cowboys.
All right, in Monday Night Football, we got a battle of two dumpster fires. The New York Giants at the San Francisco 49ers. I mean, we all saw what the Niners did to the Raiders last week with that new quarterback Nick Mullins last week. Nick Mullins was actually looking pretty good in that game. Giants are still only one
for them quarterback
for the Giants.
No, for the 49ers.
Nick Mullins.
He's starting again. Is Beathard hurt?
I guess so, but yeah, Mullins is starting again. The game's in San Francisco, the Giants are still in shambles too. This obviously still got Eli Manning. They got a better receiving core. I'm gonna go ahead and take the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm gonna take the Niners as well.
They got weapon. They got a good supporting cast of Mullins.
The Giants and the Raiders are the two worst teams in the league. It looks like they're gonna be battling for that number one pick. So I'm gonna take the Niners, and I think the Seahawks should be able to beat the 49ers easily twice. In my opinion, those are two games the Seahawks absolutely shouldn't lose.
Yeah.
Or the Cardinals at home. So I think they should at least have 3 more guaranteed wins.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. I mean, I hate that that we're kind of in this situation, but you know, we kind of seen this coming at the beginning of the year. Obviously, I mean, it sucks. It sucks to lose, but we hope we're wrong about some of our games when obviously we see us losing. We hope that we're wrong, but we most likely know when we're right. But
yeah,
it's hard to say.
Just overall better team than us.
Yeah, but now keep in mind we're diehard Seahawks fans. We're 100% bleed the blue and green, and we're always gonna support our team till the day we die. But
I'm not on the bandwagon of if they lose they'll get a higher draft pick. No, I'm not on that bandwagon.
Neither am I.
Just taking the season because I still think they could have like you said. 9-7, we would have been like it was the same record as last year, but a lot of people on ESPN or Sports Illustrated said 4 or 5 wins, and I was like, no, they're not that bad.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what though.
Even you thought at the beginning, you said sub 500.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Still sticking with that?
Well, if we go 8-8 or 9-7, I would consider that it would definitely exceed my expectations. But if we go 9-7 or 8-8, I would consider that a good season. With what we got.
Just the changes that we had in the offseason.
Exactly.
And obviously 9-7 I don't think will be good enough to get a wild card. We really hurt our chances by losing to the Chargers.
But you know what positive about the team showing no resilience and we haven't been blown out. We have not been blown out this season. That's still showing that we're competing.
Like they said, there's about 2 games that they've already let slip away.
Yeah. All right.
They've been competitive. But I'm not on the bandwagon of if they lose they'll get a higher draft pick. I mean that's just loser talk.
Yeah, but you want to ready to recap our picks, which we didn't split at all. Obviously, we got us losing to the Rams. We got the Niners beating the Giants. We got the Eagles beating the Cowboys. We got the Chargers beating the Raiders. We got the Patriots beating the Titans. We got the Redskins beating the Bucks. We got the Jets beating the Bills. We got the Chiefs beating the Cardinals. We got the Jags beating Colts. We got the Packers beating the Dolphins. We got the Falcons beating Cleveland. We got the Saints with newly acquired Dez Bryant beating the Bengals. We got the Bears beating the Lions, and we got the Panthers beating Pittsburgh. And there you have it for our game picks. I'm sorry about this, guys. You know, with the way that the season's been going, though, too. I mean, hope for the best, expect the worst. But I mean, still, you know me, Seahawks till I die. You know, but who knows? If we shock, we shock. If not,
I think I'm done.
All right. Anyway. So thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and appreciate all the love we got so far. We're up to 194 subs on this channel. Thank you, Dallas, for coming in and tuning in. And until next time, like I said, hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best. But expect what we gotta expect. And as always, if you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks for life. Go Hawks.